Not as good as before, but it's okay. Little bit echoey.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna switch back to the other one. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Okay, how we
While
doing
he's
now?
doing that, oh, much better. Take it away.
All right, we'll take much better any day. Okay.
That's
All right. Give me a hand, Dale, as I get my panel together.
You've got it. We are going to start with Curtis. Curtis, I've got you in California, 7867. You're unmuted.
Yeah, good morning. Such a great call, so inspiring. Listen, I have a problem with kidney disease related to diabetes. I'm kind of frustrated because my A1C is usually like 5.6, so I'm not sure why the diabetes is attacking my kidneys. Also got a little case of high blood pressure. I took the MOREMITO for a while, not for very long. And I think at that time in my life I was frustrated with all this supplements, so I stopped taking it. To listen to these stories every Saturday now, I have to start taking it again.
Yeah, we encourage you to do that. I mean, you know, you hear us saying that it's about what your body has to work with and what it has to work against, right? So you just got to be patient with yourself because your body could be working on things that you don't even know about, you know?
Correct. Yeah, correct. Because basically with kidney disease, they don't do anything for you. They just want you to go to dialysis because that's where they make that money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What's your kidney measurement right now? The last time they tested it.
I want to say it was stage 2 or 3 because the doctor was supposed to get back to me. He didn't get back to me. The nurse said, if he didn't get back to you, then you're doing all right. But I need to get on top of it now, sir.
Yeah, so it's a fact that we've had any number of people report that after taking our technology, it just reverses it. You know, your body is fully capable of doing that, but you just got to be capable of getting on it and staying on it. If you can do that, trust your body, you know, I think you'll appreciate what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to stay on it this time because I've taken a lot of products. I listened to a lot of other nutritional calls and stuff. Nobody has the testimonies that y'all have. Nobody. It ain't even close.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, also...
All right.
Whoops.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Curtis.
Can you continue to take the black seed oil with the MOREMITO, or you shouldn't take that with the MOREMITO?
Did you say BLACK as in black, the color seed oil, or did you?
Black seed oil.
So we have it in there. We have an extremely high quality enhanced to this XDS technology to another level. Okay. Now.
Okay.
I would take more Restore before I would take more black seed oil because you're getting a lot more benefit. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your help. I'm going to order some today.
Outstanding. Okay, Dale, another hand, please.
Yep, let's go to Sonia. Sonia in Michigan, 7381. Are you there?
Sonia,
we cannot hear you.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah,
there you are.
We would love to hear from you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was muted. I want to piggyback on the young lady that talked about her wisdom tooth. I went to the dentist, a natural dentist, and for a root canal, he cleaned the infection from under my tooth, and he put ozone in it. They told me if my face swelled to put ice packs on it. Well, I just kept putting Rejuvenate on my gums. I had no face swelling, and the pain was absolutely gone within 3 days. It was like I had never had the dental work done. I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's really something. I go to the dentist, I take a little bit extra Restore, use Rejuvenate when I get back, never have to use the pain relief. Never have to do it. Because your body can handle it. So I want to thank you for that. How's your grandson doing, Sonia?
He's doing well. In fact, I'm picking him up in a few minutes and taking him to the library with me. So, of course, I'll be putting Rejuvenate and Restore on him too. So thank you.
So for those of you that don't know the story, Sonia's grandson is autistic. And he at one point had never, he was 12 years old, had never been able to tie his shoes. And after Sonia used a juvenile on his head because he bumped his head, he started passing the test. It was just remarkable. So thank you, Sonia.
Sonia, I want to jump in, Roger, real quick. Sonia, you sound fantastic. You're really sounding great, and that's a pleasure to hear as well. So I just wanted to mention that. Roger, who are we going to go to next?
Let's go to,
would you like to,
this person in Austin, Texas. I got just unmuted him. Canada, Lanola, Canada, in Austin.
Yes, I'm in Atlanta. I know it still says Austin. That's my Austin number. But
okay.
I was on air and we talked. I forgot to tell y'all that I was diagnosed with stage 1 colorectal cancer, which is 96% curable. But I think me taking the Restore, I'm scheduled on the 19th, which is Tuesday, to do a ultrasound and another colonoscopy so they can find out if I have cancer anywhere else in my body. But I'm very, very confident that I'm not going to, my primary doctor told me, he says, your tumor is very small. But I can tell that taking the Restore, I don't have no burning when I go to the bathroom. The Restore is healing the tumor.
And you did before? I
did before. The Restore is healing the tumor. So when they do go in there to see it, I bet you it's going to be a shrunk. Because it's centimeters anyway. But I really think it's
let me just correct what you said, though. Restore is not healing the tumor. What Restore is doing is giving your body the energy to do it itself.
Okay.
All right.
That is
go ahead.
But and so I'm so glad to be on board, and I'm so glad that Nikki introduced this to me, and I think it's a lifesaver. It's actually saving my life. Because when people talk about cancer, everybody say, "Whoa, you're fixing to die." Cancer is not a death sentence. It's not.
No.
By me taking this Restore, the doctors don't know I'm taking it. I think that, when they do go in there, whatever they're going to do, it's not going to be much left to heal, because it's going to be healed.
Others have definitely had that experience, that's for sure.
And I'm going to stay on board and let y'all know my progress, because I'm going to keep taking this Restore. Yeah, and I think maybe I should put the topical cream in the area, too. I haven't tried that.
Yeah,
do that.
All of that works. Yeah, all that works. Great support.
Yeah, on the outside. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say, and thank you for, listening to me. Take the next call.
Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I met Mickey and her daughter in Atlanta. Great person. Okay, so I am thinking about Tom Moffitt in Huntington Beach. Tom,
yep,
is that you? Are you there?
I am here. How are you?
Okay, go right ahead.
Yeah, I guess I kind of have two quick questions to see if anybody with type 1 diabetes, which is my daughter that's been on this, has made any difference. And then also my nephew's about 40, and he's got Crohn's, and it's really bad. He just got out of the hospital. He doesn't even have any control in his bowels, and how we should go about taking this.
Okay, so we have not had a type 1 diabetic report. We'd love to have your family member try it and let us know what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So with respect to Crohn's,
yeah.
So we put a lot of emphasis on gut health support in this formulation, Dr. Elliott did. And we have Rebecca, who works on our customer service line. She had the worst case of Crohn's we'd ever seen. She was on, had to have iron transfusions because, you know, people with Crohn's, they bleed a lot and they're losing iron.
Yeah.
Anyway, over a period of months, and it got started right away as soon as she started taking it. She got over her acid reflux. And ultimately, you know, the ultimate test is, can you eat fruits and vegetables again, like a regular person? And she was able to do all of that. So this is really evident, this whole process of restoring the mitochondria, provide the body some useful resources that you're not likely to get enough of out of your food. And again, trust your body to do what it knows how to do. And there you go. So by all means, vigorously give it to them and let us know what happens.
Well, what kind of dosage should we do?
So the standard dosage is 4 milliliters, and 4 milliliters is like 4/5 of a teaspoon, since teaspoon's 5 milliliters, right? But you can definitely accelerate the process if you can afford to take more, right? I mean, my favorite example is Bill Critchfield coming to us on 19 medications, having had 7 strokes and 6 heart attacks. And he's off all the medication. He triple dosed his way off of all those medications.
Oh, okay. So should he take like 4 millimeters at once, or do like 1 millimeter
you
and
can
spread it out every couple hours?
You know, you can put it under your tongue. The only issue about the last dose is, like, some people can take it right before they go to bed, sleep like a baby. That's not me. I'm wanting to get mine not later than, you know, mid afternoon. You know, because you know, I don't want to be too energetic when I need to be sleeping.
Yeah. So with the topical, then should he put some of that topical and stuff on his backside too, or where should he use that?
Yeah. So what we learned from the people who have those kinds of disorders is that they tend to have hemorrhoids a lot, right? Because you tend to have diarrhea and all that stuff, and so that stomach acid is not fully absorbed. You like digestion part of your rectum on the way out. So it's definitely use it. And that's the idea. You've got to restore working from the inside out, while you've got to rejuvenate working from the outside in.
Should he rub it like on his stomach area too?
You can rub it everywhere. There's nowhere you can't rub it. I mean, I've been surprised that the people lady was asked about the esophagus, where they put it on their throat and then, you know, down their sternum and on their stomach, and it affected the esophagus. Like, they're not even touching.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that works, but good reports will come back from it.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I just got it. And unfortunately, his wife, too, has refractory migraines, which basically means they never go away. And she's actually on opiates and stuff. It's so bad.
So give it a try, because we've had others report that after they started using the technology, their migraines went away.
Yeah.
I mean, this is people with lifelong severe migraines reporting dramatic improvement after using it.
Yeah. So I just got it, so I'm going to take it there and hoping for good things. I've just been on it since last Saturday night. That's when I got it. And I'm congested pretty much every day. I go through a box of Kleenex a week, whether I've got a cold or not. And now I wake up in the morning, I'm able to breathe, it's clear, and so that's pretty amazing. And I'm extremely groggy in the morning, like I had a hard night of partying, and I'm feeling pretty good when I wake up now, and I'm dreaming like a madman so far. So
I'm telling you. So what you can do also in favor of your nasal cavities and whatnot, put some Restore in, a little Restore in the Rejuvenate, shake it up each time you use it. Take a Q-tip like I got right in front of me right now, and put a little bit on that Q-tip and suck it up your nose like it was music.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Suck it up. Yeah. Do each one. You will notice a dramatic difference on top of what you've been experiencing, okay?
Wow. That's
I do that like twice a day, because when I don't do it, it can junk up my voice. You know, particularly if I ate something, that's not great, like cheese. Cheese is going to junk up my voice. I'll eat cheese Tuesday through Thursday, okay? And try not to eat that much of that, But if you do that, it'll be great for you.
Wow,
okay?
Wow. So I got it on Saturday night, and on Sunday I took it to my 93-year-old mom who couldn't even hardly get out of bed because she can't move her knees are so bad and her shoulders. And I rubbed the Rejuvenate and stuff on there, and in like 10-15 minutes, she could move her legs, she could move her arms, which she couldn't move when I got there, and she was just like screaming in pain. And she was able to get up out of bed, and I got her out in the family room, and you know, and had a good day. And then now I finally got her on the drops, and her cognitive is way better. She's not asking the same question, you know, every 30 seconds, and she's able to process more and understand things because that was kind of stressing her out. And so it's made a huge difference on her so far.
How long were you giving it to her before you started noticing difference in her cognition?
Probably, let's see, you know, I don't know, within a couple hours probably. I mean, because she was just she was just like in zombie land kind of. And so she just kind of came out of it. But definitely by the next day, she was definitely, because when you wake her up, she's just like, it takes her a couple hours to get going. And so I had to wake her up the next day. And, you know, within a minute, she was like clear-headed and you know, and everything was good. And I'm just like, holy cow, because I just got to Saturday night. So, you know, and I've heard all this stuff, but, you know, you still don't know what to expect, and you hope. And I'm going like, well, I'll be a son of a gun, man. This stuff is working. so it's great, you know. And it's tough when you see, you know, your mom and stuff like that and old and hurting, and it's just making her better. And I'm just going like, right on, praise the Lord, man. This is great. And so yeah, Ryan Conley reached out to me a few weeks back, and I kind of put it off a little bit, and then I started looking at it, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get this, and then I was going to my mom's, so then I had to overnight it, and yeah, it's doing amazing things. So it's awesome. So yeah, customer
Tom,
for life.
thank you for sharing that, customer for life. I hope you were listening carefully to that, because there's so many people when they get older having dementia, extreme brain fog, all of that stuff. It's just not necessary. Okay, so let's go to Alan Burton or Burton Allen. I'm not sure which way to say it. In Sarasota, Florida, caller ID says. Are you with me?
Yes, I am.
Go right ahead.
Okay. I have glaucoma, and I'm wondering how I should use it. What's the best way of applying or using this product?
Frequently. Make sure you're at least taking the right dosage to start, which is 4 milliliters. That's that drop into the milliliter line.
Right.
Or like me, I just put it in a teaspoon because I take a lot of it. It's a teaspoon, not quite full. It's like you fill a teaspoon up to where you're not worried about spilling it. Okay, that would be it. And yes, you're well advised to split it up, but get it in. You know.
Okay.
We have so many good reports of people who had glaucoma.
Do you ever put it in your eye by itself or not?
So yeah, so we started with people just taking the Rejuvenate and putting it on the eye. You get an immediate response like that. But also put the Restore on first and then put the Rejuvenate on top of it. So like the Restore is hitching a ride on the Rejuvenate, you know, because it's Rejuvenate's transdermal. It carries nutrition through the skin. So you get another effect then too.
Okay. Okay, so I could actually put a drop or two right in the eyeball, and then put the Rejuvenate.
And that's the third level. The third level, Edward Mann started doing, among others, started doing this. And then some people are doing it 2-3 times a day. You're advised to close your eyes quickly after you put those drops in there, though. It'll burn less.
Yes.
This is, you know, there'll be some bit of discomfort to it when you start, but apparently, you know, not anything that you can't get past.
Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, because I was using a cayenne eye wash, and that burns too. So I can get by with that. So I'll try that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Man, these are amazing calls, Dale. Where do you go find a company like this? All right. So, got another hand up down here. Janet Suffet. Janet, is that you?
Yes, it is me. It is me, but that's not the right name, but that's okay. I'm new, and
okay, what is the right name?
Janet Velke.
Okay, Janet Velke. Okay, I'll change it.
I just got my product today, and I'm super excited because I was just diagnosed with macular, and they're starting to give me shots, and I'm going to get rid of those shots for sure with this product. So,
yeah.
My question is, can you overtake it? How much?
No.
What is the max you can take in a day?
No, you can't overtake it.
Okay.
I mean, like, again, this is super safe stuff. You can pretty much take as much as you can afford.
Okay. Super.
I mean, I don't know why you would take this much, but some people say they took a whole bottle in one day. But you know, spread it out. Give your body time to respond to it. You know.
Okay.
But double, triple, quadruple dosing. You know, depending on the circumstances. The last time I came to see Bevan down here in Greenville, I had some issue with my shoulder. I don't know if I slept wrong on it or what, or there was something going on there, or injury, what have you. But I got out the car. I couldn't lift my arm over my head. So I was taking 4 doses for 2-3 days to get rid of that. So, yeah, you can take more.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you for the product.
Yeah, appreciate your presence with us today. Okay. Dale, I'm blind again. My panel went down. Pick somebody else, okay? Let's see if I can get this, get mine back. Oh, boy. I lost Dale. Now I got to go get on this other computer to see if I got the thing up. So Dale. Dale's gone over to Dr. Dan. Just bear with me. I got to bring this up again. Stand by. Technical difficulties. Well, I got to have 2 computers. All right, here we go. I am back. That was Janet Velke. I'll close that up. Okay. All right. Do I have any more hands? No, I don't. This is the last. This is the last one. So, a brief comment from Edward Mann, the distinguished Edward Mann. Edward, go right ahead.
I was so excited before this call came when I heard the topic of the call. Tell everybody that when you do put the Restore in your eyes, as soon as you close them, the burning stops. So don't worry about it burning once you close your eye. That's only when the air hits it. And as far as the dosage goes, always, if you're very toxic, start off slowly, spread it out throughout the day. But once you get past a detox state, because when you increase the mitochondria in your cells, your body's going to start detoxing, which it needs to do on a regular basis. But since the mitochondria haven't been functioning up to par, you're not detoxing, you're accumulating toxins. So once you get past the stage, and you'll know if you take a lot of Restore and you feel like lethargy, tiredness, you'll know you're detoxing deeper. So, and basically, like you always say, Roger, it's a high-tech salad dressing. You can literally take as much as you want. I don't recommend you starting off taking huge amounts all in one go. Spread it out through the day, always. If you're gonna take large amounts, you can expect to detox, and you'll feel that detoxification. As far as colon cancer goes, it's the easiest one of all the cancers to address and fix. There is no easier cancer than colon cancer to fix. One of the main things to do with diabetes is the food combining. Please, since it's been made available, and I got Dr. Bevan's food combining chart, it is perfect.
Dr. Boswell. Dr. Boswell. That was Dr. Boswell's chart.
Excuse me. That's correct, Dr. Boswell. Thank you. That chart is simple, easy to understand, and you'll begin to learn how to combine your foods properly and not get into the problem of pre-diabetes, diabetes, which leads to heart disease. And if you live long enough, it all turns to cancer only because, oh yeah, we were combining our foods improperly and not getting enough nutrition and allowing all the bugs inside our gut to grow. We can't allow that anymore. We have to learn and stay on these calls and keep learning. And as far as cheese goes, by the way, raw cheese is the only kind of cheese that I feel is any good for you. The government always shuts it down when they have raw cheese factories, companies. But that is the type of cheese that you want to have. The same thing with that gentleman with his mother. Have him keep increasing the amount of Restore he's giving his mother as she detoxes. Always start off on very toxic people. Slowly spread it out all day long. But once they get to a certain state, do not back off. Once you got them getting well, continue to increase it. Thank you.
Hey, let me ditto that. We have so many people who get on this for a minute and say, okay, I'm good. You're not. You've been losing mitochondria all along the way. You go back to losing them like you did. So if you really want to extend not just your life, but the quality of your life, you'll continue to feed yourself this stuff. It's food. Okay, it's just the best part of your diet that you would never take an advantage of. Okay. All right, that's it. I want to thank all you. You all are some very, very special people. If you're regulars on these calls, you know more about mitochondria than your doctors do, chances are, right? And that's a huge advantage. I mean, of all the folks in the world, we're the special ones. We were blessed to find out about it, work with Dr. Elliott, take advantage of his technology. I just hope you'll go out and share it with so many other people who need to hear about it, okay? So we're going to be back on Monday. We'll continue this topic. For those of you who have gone over to Dr. Dan, by all means, take advantage of that as well, okay? All right, so we'll see you next time. Have a blessed day.